but like it was real weird. Like because like Zach immediately was completely naked. It's like the bell rang. And he was just sitting there naked. And I was like, oh Jesus, here we go. And like it was one of those weird things. Like I felt somewhat self-conscious, but it's not like I thought that the two guys wanted to look at my dick, nor did I want to look at theirs. So it's like encouraged us to look straight forward, you know. But we like I can separate the two things out. It was a lot of fun. I thought the competition was fun. I thought it was like a fun thing. But we got our asses kicked so bad again. We didn't have bunny suits or unitard, and for Togo we had goat for at least 5 minutes. And I kept thinking to myself, I really don't recall a goat being involved in any of these, but that's the only word that could possibly spell, so I guess it's goat.
No, at first, like, we would just take off, like, our bottoms and, like, try to make, and then we're like, we just gotta get them off.
I looked down my pants to see the letter and kept them on for a while, and then I was like, ugh.
First we tried to make piles, but then the bubbles got too high, we couldn't, like, see it, so we just had to start stringing them up there.
How did everyone look?
Well, it's really weird because I'm shorter and Amber's taller, and so her boobs are like right at my face level, which was kind of weird. Yeah. But other than that, like I didn't like it was too in like the game to.
Yeah.
I was like,
I mean,
did you guys see us?
No, I wish I did. I'm not gonna lie.
They're just gonna stop and
I'll just warn you. There's a sad footage from when the three of us are sitting there before you go shopping. You're just going, we lost so badly. I was like, we didn't get a luxury. We can't spell words. And that's like they're like going down the line. It's like Dick's like, yeah, we didn't get anything. And Zach's like, Eric, we suck. We can't even spell. And I just go, and I didn't get to see Jess naked. And then I just thought about it. I just go, oh God, I'm being filmed. Damn it.
I was like, at first, like, well, all the girls were like, no way. And then, like, me and Jamaica were like, oh, who cares?
Well, it's going to be blurred. It'll never be showed on the internet. It's going to be blurred, and you guys were all with each other, so it would have been weird if
Jamaica's like, I don't care, I'll take it all off for the team. I was like, well, we need everybody's, and she's like, oh.
Well, it was weird. I mean, as I said, like...
But I thought it was fun running around naked.
Well, it was... it was weird because it was like, I almost am glad that the teams were the way they were because I know that not only would I have been uncomfortable, but I would have been a little tempted or distracted if the teams were different.
Well, it would have been weird. We were like, what if we would have had Zach on our team or something? That would have been weird.
Well, I think that it would have been, like, people wouldn't have done it then. I really don't think. Because I think he was he kept slipping in the bubbles. Like, I think he was trying to get a couple.
He kept falling?
He was like, he's like looking, did we drop something?
And we lost, like, a shirt for a really long time.
Yeah, we heard you guys saying it.
We were so mad.
It didn't matter because we weren't, like, close at all. We could have been there another 3 hours before we solved it. It's pathetic. I know. Why do we suck so bad?
I don't know. But then I was like, well, maybe it's, like, in one of the other ones. I was, like, digging through and I didn't see him, and then Jamaica found it in one of the jackets.
And I can honestly say, like, not like just being like an ass kisser at all. Like, I'm so glad that you guys got the shot.
Yeah,
it would have been retarded if we got it. Like, you guys were so excited. You got a lot of stuff. Like, it's so much fun for you. Like, we would have done it, but it's not like we would have been like, oh my goodness, you know. Like, we would have been like, oh, okay.
Well, I saw it as like the guys are gonna get like naked easier, but the girls are gonna want like the shopping spree. So if they really want it, they're gonna have to do it.
I mean. Also, I don't know what you guys did. I'm assuming you did the exact same thing. At the bell, like, we just went like this and took off all 4 shirts and turned them out inside out immediately. So before, like, less than 10 seconds into the competition, we had 12 of our things off and inside out because we just put it over the top, and as we took it off, just flipped them inside out. So everything was correct. Like, all 12 of our shirts were correct within 5 seconds. And that just goes to show, like, we could not solve these stupid fucking things for the life of us. It's pathetic, really. It really was.
And we had an extra person, so like.
Did you like just one person like solving them, or kind of like everyone helping them out?
It was me and Jamaica were clipping and like separating, and then like Danielle and Amber were solving, which is weird because Amber was really good at it.
Yeah, that is weird. Zach had the completely right idea. But beforehand, he said something to us, and then I couldn't get it out of my head because he was like, it could be like pasta bowl, guitar, butter. Like that would like almost fit like 21 letters, something like that or whatever. And I knew it wasn't going to be that because obviously I saw my own letters and I was like, okay, well I had 2 S's. There's not 2 S's in those words or whatever. Yeah. But I was like, it's going to be something like that. So every time I kept looking at the top thing, all I kept thinking was pasta bowl the whole time. No. And I was like, it's clearly not pasta bowl, but it's like, like when you just like you're stuck on something and you like can't move past it or whatever.
I thought it was fun though.
That was fun.
That box was burning. Did you leave your shoes on?
No.
I didn't. It was burning.
No, I didn't.
I had to sit up there and clip.
I blinded myself almost in the first 5 seconds. I was like, I put my sunglasses on my pants so that way when I pulled off my shorts, I wouldn't pull them off.
Yeah.
And then I forgot to put them back on, just looked up into the thing. I was like, oh, God.
I know.
Did you get cute stuff? Do you like it?
I did.
Not so much?
I like most of it.
Yeah.
And I'd rather just keep it so other people can't have it.
Totally.
But
Did you get anything fancy you can wear on our first date?
Oh, I got some cute stuff. I got a lot of dresses. I thought I got more shirts. Amber wants my green dress.
Ugh. Yeah, it looks like something she'd wear for sure.
Well,
the striped one?
I don't know if she's talking about
I think the one right there.
this one or the other one.
No,
I don't
that
really
one.
like the other one at all. Like,
You
I'll
don't?
give it to her, but I don't even think it's pretty little.
Oh, that's ugly.
This one, like, yeah, that's when you're like, that doesn't look like a Jessica dress.
It doesn't, no?
But
Some of them look cute, though. I think some of them look good.
I think she'll leave me alone after I nominate her.
Yep. She'll go back to not talking to us for sure. I don't know. So what are you thinking? Like, what were you...
No, I just
like, I don't know. The way I see it is like, it will be awkward, but it'll kind of be awkward with anyone at this point, and it's just kind of be like, gotta nominate someone, and like,
I just thought, like, beforehand, I don't know what to, like, say to them if they, like, talk to me, so. Because I remember, like last time before when I was HOH, I didn't sit down and have a talk with Zach at all. Because I had told him in the bathroom, remember that.
You want to pull, like, a bit of a Kale, and, like, kind of just, like, not say anything, just be like, you know, there aren't that many options left, and I've you know, had to base it on, like, you know, what I thought. I'm going to base it up, say something like on what I think will be in my best interest or something like that or whatever. Yeah. You know, something kind of vague, and just say like, you know, I have an idea, but I don't know. It's weird. I'm kind of like, it's one of those things. It's like I would love to be in the position, but at the same time, like I believe you guys when you say like it's kind of awkward.
Well, especially like the house all happy. We just had a luxury comp, and now I have to go nominate 2 people.
But look at it this way, like. What's the worst thing that'll happen? Zach, who's driving you crazy, and Amber, who's driving you crazy, won't talk to you.
That's true, you're right.
That's why I think it's the right nominations, because obviously...
Should I say that? You guys both drive me insane, and I'm really just tired of talking to you.
Yeah, I mean, me and Jamaica, obviously not.
Cheryl Pereira.
Good for her! She made it too! Is she high? Can you believe Jamaica claims the cameraman is hot? That guy's the ugliest guy I've ever seen in my life. I wonder if I was saying nice things about him if I'm gonna knock it off.
Want to?
Yes. I'm thinking of having an In-N-Out burger. Would you like one?
I'm kind of hungry, and I went down there to get food, but then that's when Zach was like, "Want to talk?" Or I need to talk to you. Is what he said. He's probably gonna try to cut me some deal or something.
Let's go.
It's like, listen, you're not any good at any of the competitions.
What can be done though? Nothing has to be done first thing in the week. I think that people like get themselves overexcited.
Yeah.
On Wednesday, if we decide we're going to vote out Amber, cut him a deal then. Tell him, listen, I have Eric and Jamaica's vote. Like, I'm the tiebreaker.
But Jamaica won't vote out Amber.
No, I'm just saying you can say whatever the case may be.
Okay.
Just be like, listen, like, you know, we want you to be here, and blah, 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 blah. So, like, if you win in the next 2 weeks, you can't put up near Eric.
Yeah.
I'd be like, and we will save you this week, you know? Otherwise, clear and simple. Either you're going home, or that, you know, like, it can be done later in the week. It doesn't need to be today, you know? It can just be like, hey, listen.
You know what I was thinking? There's only going to be 4 people playing in HOH next week.
I don't know.
3 the next week that I can play.
I don't know. But
That's just weird.
it'll be me, Zach, Dick and Danielle, or me, Amber, Dick and Danielle. It's not the best. That's why one of the main reasons why I don't think it's a good idea to go after them this week, because then it guarantees that we're going to go up next week almost definitely, unless I pull myself together, which I hope I do, but there's no guarantees of that.
At least no one's on flop.
This is the nomination ceremony.
Chips.
I thank you. No, it was cool. I mean, that was fun. You guys got stuff out of it. It was a fun game to play. No one's on slot. Like, it was a good thing. My initial first 5 seconds, I will admit, was anger that we got beat so badly. And then I thought to myself, why do I care? It was fun to play.